crazy map that was.
So, this is that commander's true form.
It's humanoid. Just like the others we faced. Are all commanders like this?
They can all use hemo-anima too, or something like it. What's that all about?
Doesn't
Yeah, it's
seem
pretty
like they're
weird.
the same species as the regular invaders either.
What do you know? Nozomi didn't join in the discussion. Instead, she stepped forward and stared down the commander. She was doing her best to stay calm, but I could see her hands shaking.
Where's Moko? What did you do to her? You took our friend from us, and we want her back. Where is she?
What do you know?
Answer me. Where did you take her?
What do you know, bitch?
Please, please, you have to tell us. Speak now, or your life is forfeit.
Say something, damn it!
It's no good. It doesn't understand us. We can't interrogate it if it doesn't know what we're saying.
So it's a dead end? Ugh! We've got the one who captured Milko right here, and it's not going to do us any good?
Sorry, but that's how it looks.
No, this wasn't how it was supposed to go.
Ooh.
This should have been our chance to save Moko.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Shouldn't someone finish it off? It's gonna be a pain if it starts brainwashing us again.
We have to hurry. We can't risk giving it a chance to recover.
You're right. I know that, but... No. No buts. Somebody do it.
Are you sure?
This doesn't mean I'm giving up on Moko. There's got to be a way to find out where she is now. I swear, I'll find her. She saved my life. I won't rest until I've repaid the favor.
Tonight, you.
Okay. This was the only way.
Oh, sad boy. Sad dog boy. Extermination complete. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How'd I do? D? Give me a passing grade. Give me a D. Really? Really? Huh. Rigged. This shit's rigged. I did not do that good. How you gonna give me an A on that other one and then tell me I fucked that one up so bad? And it's an S though. That was intense. No, it was outdoors. Intense would be if you were going camping. Hey, you're back to your old shrimpy self. How the fuck did that happen? Yeah, my muscles all atrophied, went back to normal while I was sleeping. I guess they were just a temporary side effect of my training. I'm sorry for flip-flopping between appearances like this. I'm fucking better. Don't sweat it. That ripped version of you was pretty unsettling, to be honest. Real talk, though. Your class weapon might just be the coolest we've seen yet. You totally lucked out on this one, man. It really got my mechanic senses tingling. Was that your first time piloting it? Actually, once I got inside it, I remembered something. I did use my class weapon before, back in the complex when Sirei stabbed me with my infuser. I just didn't realize it. I was too focused on running away. You must have used some of those self-defense attacks subconsciously. It's perfect for you, man. You'll be tanking more hits than ever now. We couldn't have won this battle without you, Shoma. You were the only one who could resist that commander's control. I hate to think what might have happened if you hadn't shown up. You saved us all, Shoma. What? I didn't really do anything special. We owe you for breaking the control over us too. Thank you, Shoma. Please stop it. You shouldn't be wasting sincere gratitude on an impertinent water flea like me. But you deserve it, and I should apologize to the rest of you too. We acted recklessly and fell right into the enemy's trap. I'm sorry for all the trouble we caused. Nozomi gave a low, formal bow. Verily, I too must apologize for our deplorable carelessness, and I will do so in the most chivalrous way I know. My apologies, Holmes. Mea culpa. Boy, what the fuck? What part of that was chivalrous? I'm pretty mortified you had to see us like that, too. Kind of ruined the aloof and unstoppable vibe we had going, yeah? After messing up that bad, I've got no right to kill any of you. I'll even put a stop to the experiments as a good show of faith. Aw, thanks. What experiments? What up, dude? Oh.
Sorry.
You really made us wait for that. And not just for the battle either. I'm sorry about that whole mock battle duel thing. Yeah, I underestimated you, Shoma. I guess being raised to accept nothing but the best has warped my worldview a little. But that's all water under the bridge now. To make up for it, I will allow you to serve me personally from now on. Was that your idea of an apology? Probably as good as we'll ever get. What do you think, Shoma? You're asking me? I really don't know what to say except... Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. Huh? Why are you thanking us? I've always been weak and useless. I hated disappointing people, so I did my best to avoid any kind of responsibility or conflict. I got so absorbed in keeping myself out of harm's way, the thought that I might actually be useful to others never even crossed my mind. I had no idea how good it could feel to have people counting on me. So thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Shoma, you really need to stop being so hard on yourself. You're not weak or useless at all. You're just as much a part of this team as anyone else. Except for maybe the twins. And more than that, you're our friend. Try to have a little confidence, okay? Okay. Well, that's that. No hard feelings, all's well that ends well. Time to put this episode behind us and move on with our lives. A moment, prithee. What about the winners order losers to do anything they want condition we set? Damn it, Kyoshka, they almost forgotten about that. Why'd you have to remind them, you blabbermouthed exhibitionist? That exhibitionist part is uncalled for. Oh, I didn't forget. Don't you worry about that. A promise is a promise. Come on, Shoma. It's time for our revenge. Give him something really humiliating. Shoma, are you okay? Alright. He fainted. Again. He's foaming at the mouth, too. Wow, I've never seen foam that color before. Today was his first real battle. All that stress has got to take its toll sooner or later. You know the drill, guys. Let's get him back to his room. We'll help too. Come on, Yugumu. Guess it's the least we can do. How about I amputate a limb or two to make him easier to carry? On second thought, we're good. No one let Yugumu anywhere near him. Oh, what a silly bastard. We carried the comatose Shoma back to his room and put him in bed, just like we had yesterday. As for the rest of us, we were plenty tired after the battle, so we decided to take it easy for the rest of the day. Oh, am I gone again? Sick. You know what, honestly? That's not as bad as it has been other streams. The scuff could have been worse. I'm kind of grateful it's only this bad. Checking my Twitter while the stream waits to reconnect. It's still not up yet. Damn it all, I guess. Oh shit, are we back yet? I think we might be. I think we might be back yet. I think we might be back yet. Okay. I was gonna. I don't think I had enough Poké dollars for it, but I think I was gonna try to do the stupid pack opening bit, but not showing it to you bit that I do to torment you. But hey, I went back to my room, took a shower, and went to bed. It was still early in the day, but I had no trouble dropping off. It says night though. What do you mean it's early in the day? With another successful battle under my belt, my 44th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Day 45. Give it up for day 45.
Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 40. Prepare to be ready to give your life.
Shut up. That's the most rest I've gotten in a while. I don't feel as tired as I did after the battle before this one. Getting to bed nice and early must have helped. We should be safe from enemy attacks for a while now, and hopefully the tension between the two groups will ease up too. Yeah, anyway, I'm hungry. Better head over to the cafeteria for breakfast. Hey Kako, is it your turn next? Hey Kako, you on your own today? You might not have realized it, but I was watching yesterday's battle on the monitor in the war room. Oh, you were? You were all so amazing. The way you came together to take down the enemy. Even Shoma got over his fear enough to help out, and he turned out to be really strong. I really wish I could be like that too. Huh? Kako wandered off in the direction of the cafeteria, a thoughtful expression on her face. Oh boy. Is this cafeteria? Why didn't I just fast travel here? Why wouldn't I do that to myself? When I entered the cafeteria, I was greeted by a rare sight. Everyone was there, and they weren't even arguing. Good morning, Takumi. Morning. Everyone's here today, huh? Yes, well... We gotta settle our bet and make sure those losers do whatever we say. Do we really have to go through with this? We basically buried the hatchet yesterday. No! Nuh-uh! Bet's a bet and a promise a promise. I'll never accept these guys if they can't keep their word. Like Gaku could show that kind of determination for more important stuff. It's gotta be Shoma who makes the call, though. He's the one who fought the duel, and he was basically the MVP of the battle yesterday, too. True that, yo. It really has to come down to me. Damn right, you earned this, man. You fought, you won, now you just gotta claim what's yours. Alright, I've thought of something. Whatever it is, we'll do it. In order to the losing group. I wonder what he's gonna come up with. This is it, Shoma. What are you gonna tell them to do? Okay, here goes. Hey, I know you must be mad at us and everything, but if I'd won, I was never actually gonna hold you. You stay out of this. You'll get yours soon enough. Go for it, oh mighty and powerful Shoma. Do your worst.
I want you all to be our friends.
Hell yeah, bro. You know how weak I am and how much I hate conflict. I can't stand how tense things have been between our two groups. I'd be a lot happier if we all got along. It doesn't matter who was here first or what campus we started at. Let's just be friends here now as members of this academy. Anyway, that's the best my single functioning brain cell could come up with. Does that sound alright? That's all you want. I feel like that's something we should be asking you for. Whoa, 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 Shoma, maybe you want to rethink this. I got a whole bunch of ideas you could use. Gaku, he's the one who fought, he gets to decide. Yeah, that's right. What Shoma says goes. So much for getting our own back. Well, there's so much for getting our own back. But it's not like Shoma was ever going to come up with something really bad anyway. Well, there you have it, guys. An order's an order. Sir Shoma! Why are you crying? Such a magnanimous attitude for a victor to take. I'm so moved. From this day forth, we will all be comrades in arms together. So says the holy Jumanji sword. Right. So long as you don't mind being friends with human filth like me. Oh, come on. Enough putting yourself down. You're a great guy, Shoma. It'd be an honor to kill you someday. What do you say, Kurara? It's not such a bad deal, is it? It's not like I have much of a choice. As Edo Suzuki, my word is my bond. Right, of course. Sounds like we're all in agreement. Unless you have any objections, Gaku. Oh, forget it. It's not like I can talk you out of it now. Just so you know, I haven't given up on us participating in a killing game. I'll make it happen someday. I'm really glad you weren't the one who got to decide this. Now you guys won't fight anymore. I'm so glad. Right. We still might get into little quarrels now and then, but that's all part of being friends. From now on, we're all in this together. And in walks Emo with some new bullshit. For the next 50 or so days at least. Just when it seemed like everything had been resolved, Kurara approached Shoma and the mood turned tense again. What is it? You're really hardcore into this whole avoid conflict at all costs stuff, huh? Not surprising, coming from someone who take the blame for eating my curry when you had nothing to do with it. You knew I was lying about that? Of course! I knew it from the moment you shrugged off my question about its taste with your half-hearted, it was delicious. No one who's tasted Osuzuki curry can help being overwhelmed with emotion and giving a detailed description of the entire experience when pressed. Wait, it wasn't Shoma? Then who's the real curry thief? Oh, it was Mr. Maruko. I saw the whole thing. Ima... Who wants to stomp this kid in the nuts? Like, seriously. No way! I thought I was being careful! If you knew all along, why were you only ratting me out now? Oh, never mind. It wasn't him. You know me. I can't stand to see wicked deeds go unpunished. Hold up. You're the one that got us in this mess, Gaku. Villain blackguard! I will slay you where you stand. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, guys. We're all friends now, remember? So, how was it? How was it? Well, you know, it was the most delicious thing I'd ever eaten. I never thought anything could taste so amazing. I don't think I can go on living if I ever get a chance to taste it again. Maybe I'll make another batch, if I feel like it. I think she forgives you. Looks like you're off the hook, Gaku. I am. I think this calls for a celebration, or at least something to cement our resolve. Everyone, form a friendship circle. We'll each put a hand in the middle, then do an inspirational cheer and throw them all up at once. What decade are you from, man? Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Now that we've made up, we might as well have a little fun. Right, Takumi? Yeah, sure. A fine idea, Sir Ato. Just the thing to boost our morale. What is this? Some corny old sports manga? This is the last time I ever do this, alright? Sorry in advance if you catch anything from me. My hands are probably covered in failure-inducing bacteria. Guess there's no cure for low self-esteem, huh? Let's all promise to never give up, no matter how bad it looks. We'll get our killing game someday. That's the spirit. Reluctantly, we all got on board with Ato's gesture of teamwork and togetherness. Well, not quite all of us. Kako, Ima, come on, you should get in on this too. I know it's kinda lame, but it'll only be for a minute. Just put up with it until then, okay? Sorry, but I find team building exercises like this absolutely sickening. My dear sister and I will sit this one out. You little... Oh, don't worry. We'll find other ways to amuse ourselves. Feel free to embarrass yourselves without us. We'll be going now. I said, we'll be going now. Come on, sister dearest. Okay. Damn. Shunning the group, Ima and Kako left. We couldn't help feeling a little deflated after that. What is the matter with those two? Why do they cringe away from us so? Because you're being cringe, bro. You're the one who's cringe here, Kyoshika. I'd avoid you too if I had any better options. We'll just have to go ahead with the members we do have.
Alright, here we
2, 3,
go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That feels like there's not enough. 1, 2, -2, minus... What do I feel like we're missing a couple?
Special defense unit.
It doesn't matter.
Fight! Special defense unit. Fight! Special defense unit. Fight! Special defense
Again.
unit. Fight! Special defense unit. Fight!
How many times are we going to do this?
So the whole group, minus the Tsukumo twins, cheered at the top of our lungs and made a vow to work together from here on out. Of course, that didn't mean we wanted to spend every waking moment together. After finishing breakfast, we headed back to our rooms for a while. No more infighting. That went better than I could possibly have hoped for. Even more surprising, it's all thanks to Shoma. Who'd have thought he'd become such a team player? Alright then, what should I do for the rest of the day? Got plenty of time to spare, might as well use it. Free time? Oh, new VR missions. I guess I gotta do them. Oh, Shoma gives me good bookage. Isn't that nice? I don't want to go exploring. How many traps can I upgrade? Which ones do I even want to upgrade? I think that should be good. I don't really use them that often. I haven't found a reason to use them that often. Potions. Actually, let's look at upgrades first. Okay, so now book learning's the problem. What do you have? Actually, I wanna sauce you up. 'Cause you're really fucking good. So you need books. Books and money are gonna be a problem for you. Learn Omega Punch. Try to actually attack for once. Oh, interesting. I don't... Voltage gain. Learn Counter-Strike. Sure. Last Yell also seems it would be good for you, but I'm out of money. So now I need more money. Okay, and lastly, let's check potions. Yeah, potions are gonna be... Potions, I think, are gonna be more useful than the traps. So let's potion it up. I need more gym, more science, generally. Okay. Because these things fucking rule, and I need those more than I need the traps. VR missions. Hey, what you doing to your sword in here? Okay. Okay, there's just one more. Sure, man. Training battle level 5. Let's go. So how many waves is this? Just one? Yeah, okay. What are we working with here? Okay.
I'll try not to drag you down. Oh, sorry. I can do this much. Maybe this will do something.
And the last two I want.
Just watch me.
This. And I want.
Let's give it to him.
This. Yes. Okay. It's only one wave, so this will be easy. Okay.
Let's freaking go! Bang, bang, bang!
Blip. Oh, you know what I should do?
I'll try not to drag you down. I'll get in fair way for once. I'll try not to run away. Maybe this will be something.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm ready, whatever. You're in the way.
Let's just do this. We don't have as much sauce as I would like anyway. If Darmy can live for one turn, then okay, these two. Oh damn, he was gonna be a good one. If we could have had him. That being said, I'm not super worried. So it's these two. Okay.
I wonder how many more can I
So let's just pop. Let's do it. Let's pop. This is a mistake, but it's a mistake I'm willing to make. So now she's popped.
You're up.
I have 6 movement now.
I'll go, if you can stand me. I'll get in fair way for once. Don't expect much from me. Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's.
Let me at him. That's what I'm talking about.
Kneel before me. You'll go no further.
Yeah, I think that's fine for now.
Yes, leave it to me.
Swing, and then.
Say when.
No, we do this. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I can work with that. Oof.
Locked and loaded.
Prepped and ready. Ready when you are. Gotcha.
Let's do this. Swing.
Take care of the rest.
Let me at him. Hey,
Okay.
I'll put an end to this. Unsightly beast. My turn at last.
we better get moving. Here we go. I'm good to go. How about this? Such a beautiful death.
2 arms!
I'll do what little I can. I'll get in fair way for once. I'm almost at my... I really am. My useless parasite.
Need some repairs.
This isn't good. Not
Oh, damn.
like this.
can handle the
I'll
rest.
put an end to this.
Okay.
I won't lose.
So this is a fucking waste of her, but fuck it. I need sauce points.
Only way.
I need to make up for that embarrassing shit earlier.
The rest is up to you.
Okay.
I can't wait.
Leave it to me.
I guess it's my turn. Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Ready whenever.
Show me your inside.
Man, haven't seen you in a minute. You're still gone, huh?
Head up.
Oh, there's still a bastard over there. Well, what if I...
We better get moving. This feels incredible.
What if I just
Yes,
sauce
leave it to
you
me.
up? There we
Allow
go.
me to take them down.
Yeah, that wasn't my best performance, but yeah, it's fine. We did it. We win. We won. Won a little bit. Still us, huh? Damn. Dong. Bing. Bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know. Well then.
Looks like another day's over. There's nothing to do here at night. I'll just go to bed and rest up for tomorrow. And so, our 45th day at the Last Defense Academy ended without incident. You keep saying that. What the fuck are the twins gonna do? What the fuck is Ema gonna do? That little shithead.
Get ready for your prepare. Just be ready to give your.
Ding dong. Right after the morning announcement ended, another sound echoed through my room. The doorbell.
Huh?
Who could need to talk to me this early? Who is it? Not really expecting anything, I opened the door. I got a shock when I saw who was there, though. Oh. Good morning. Do you have a minute? Morning. Sure, come in. I did my best to act like I would if I were welcoming any other friend in my room, but it wasn't convincing. I was still nervous around her, even more so now that we were alone. Now that we've cleared everything up between our two groups, I can tell you about this with a clear conscience. It's time you knew about world death. Yeah, I guess we couldn't have this conversation in the cafeteria for some reason, but sure, let's have it now. You'll really tell me? That's great. It's been on my mind for a while now. We're gonna tell everyone together. When you're ready, come meet us in the war room. The war room? Okay, I'll be right there. And one more thing. You said you know someone who looks just like me. Could you tell me a little about her sometime? If it's okay with you, I mean. Huh? Flashing me a gentle smile, Nozomi left the room. I never thought she'd be the one to make the first move. I'm glad she did, though. I was way too nervous to bring it up. Someone who looks just like her. I don't know if that's the way I'd put it, but... No, first things first, I should head over to the war room and hear what they have to say. Hey, Kako. What you doing out here on your own? I was thinking, is it okay for me to carry on like this? Even Shoma found the courage to change for the better. I wish I could be more like the rest of you, fighting to protect the people I love. Are you sure you're alright? Kako walked away, headed for the war room with a profoundly thoughtful expression on her face. Well, thankfully there's no fighting, as we'll be in the war room. Which is over Here. I got there. Eventually. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Yes, indeed. All the dull-eyed simpletons with no refinement, no social standing, and no future all gathered together in one place. The future's an unwritten book. I could still make something of myself. Anyway, let me cut right to the chase. We called you all here to talk about world death. You said before that it was what caused the war between us and the invaders. What is it exactly? We'll tell you everything that Nigo told us. It's a long story, so bear with us, okay? That's your cue, Kyushka.
Huh?
What? Me? But I haven't prepared anything. You're in charge of explanations. It's what you're good at. Explanations and exhibitionism. You're a double threat. I am not taking my clothes off. Don't worry. I'll take the lead here. The lead on... Oh, on the talking, not on the... Before I start, there's some terminology we need to get straight. Back in the Tokyo residential complex, did you ever hear about something called Planet Earth? Planet Earth. Yeah, I've heard of it, sure. Can't say I know very much about it, though. Same here. From what I read in library books back home, it's where humanity used to live, right? They mention it in old manga sometimes, too. It's supposed to be really huge, like hundreds of times bigger than the complex. I think that's about all any of us know. They kind of skimmed over the subject in school. Is this VLR? Are we on the fucking moon again? God damn it. God damn it, VLR. Will you ever stop haunting me? Humanity once lived all over planet Earth. The population was in the billions. And they didn't live under a giant ceiling either. They had an open sky, just like this one here. Billions. That, Betty. But then, a phenomenon that came to be known as world death changed everything. Earth was no longer able to support life like it once had, and the population began to decline rapidly. To combat this, giant underground shelters were constructed to house the survivors, before humanity died out completely. Underground shelters, you mean? Yes, that's what the place where we grew up really is. The Tokyo residential complex is a colossal shelter, hidden deep beneath the Earth's surface. A shelter? The whole thing? All this time happened a long time ago, so even Nigo isn't sure how accurate this information is anymore. But as far as we know, our community in the Tokyo residential complex is the last of humanity, and has been for hundreds of years now. Wow, we're really getting a history lesson today, huh? I never even knew there was a time before the TRC. And world death is what forced everyone down there. Just what kind of phenomenon is it? Essentially, the planet began killing itself. Oh, we're doing Ultimate Despair, too. Or, no, wait! Are we doing VLR? It did what? According to Nigo, the Earth has a life of its own, and while it's not quite like ours, it has its own will, too. When the planet decided to end its life, numerous natural disasters started occurring all around the world. That was world death. The planet tried to kill itself. It can do that? Fucking probably. But what drove the Earth to do that to itself? Remember how we said the human populations was in the billions? Well, they all needed somewhere to live. They developed and cultivated the world around them as they saw fit, not really giving a crap about the long-term consequences. Pretty soon, they were draining the planet's resources faster than it could replenish them. Not to mention the many wars humanity fought against each other. Some of them were so bad they left the Earth permanently scarred. It couldn't put up with that kind of abuse forever. Something had to give. I'm not surprised. Leeching off someone else without ever giving anything back and abusing them on top of that? Sounds like my scumbag brother. Oh. Okay. They didn't realize the planet had a mind of its own, but they should have known better. Humanity continued to propagate, willfully ignorant of the damage they were doing. Of course, the Earth wasn't completely powerless. It showed its resistance with earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, volcanic eruptions, stuff like that. But no one recognized those disasters for what they were. They ignored the warning signs and just kept on keeping on. Right, just like how he ignored all the eviction notices and restraining orders and doubled down on the violence. Durumi, shut up for a second. I'm sorry that happened to you, but shut up for a second. So done with your shit, man. You're really making it hard for us to ignore you. Finally, Earth reached its breaking point and shut himself up in his room to wallow in self-loathing and play gory anime games all day? You can tell us your twisted family story later. Just shut up for a minute. As I was saying, Earth turned to its last resort, to kill itself and take mankind out with it. You've got to admit, World Death is a pretty fitting name. So the planet dying, the planet choosing to kill itself, was humanity's fault. Not a pleasant thought, is it? The Earth must have really hated us by then. It's hard to imagine the kind of overwhelming despair that would make something do that. Once world death began, there was no stopping it. The environment became barren, hostile. Millions, no, billions of lives were lost. The only reason humanity didn't go extinct is because a handful of communities were able to escape into the shelters. Like the Tokyo residential complex. Have you ever wondered where the name comes from? Most of the people in the complex are descended of residents of Tokyo, a metropolis that stood on the surface hundreds of years ago. Of course, it's been so long that no one remembers what kind of place it was, or why it was called that. Whole generations have lived their lives without any awareness of the world outside the complex. Us included, naturally. By the time we were born, humanity had already been living underground for centuries. Until we were brought here, the complex, the shelter, was our entire world. We ain't in the complex anymore, so you're saying this is what the surface looks like now?
Yes. This is what Earth became after it was ravaged by world death.
Cool.
This is the land where our ancestors lived. You can see now why they had to go underground.
It's like the end of FF7. Spoilers for FF7 if you've never played. It's fucking 30 years old. What am I saying? Play it. Play it. For real? If it's that bad, should we even be here? Should we get back to the complex and... The complex isn't necessarily any safer. Not anymore. What do you mean? The TRC's days are numbered. The whole place is gonna collapse soon. What? Why? How? World death is still going on. It won't end until all life on Earth is extinguished. It's only a matter of time before our little pocket of humanity runs out of resources and finally gives up the ghost. No way! There's just one thing that can save humanity from the effects of world death and give everyone a brighter future. And that's whatever's in the defense room of this academy, or so Nigo said. It can save us from world death. But what is it? What is this school here to protect? Perchance it is a set of mystical artifacts that grant a single wish when brought together? Or maybe it's just one, and we'll have to set out on a journey across the universe to collect the others. A grand tour, if you will! Step into the grand tour! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking hell. What, you think you can just ask the Eternal Dragon to bring everyone back? Get with the program, Grandma. It's all about permadeath these days. Once you're gone, you're gone. Nay, morbid stories where everyone dies are even more out of date. In trying times, people need something more uplifting. Can you two have this discussion somewhere else, please? Unfortunately, Nigo didn't have clearance to actually tell us what's in the defense room. Said it had to remain secret so the enemy couldn't get wind of it. But there was one thing he was very clear on. Whatever this thing is, it's humanity's last hope. Well, that sounds ominous. And we're fairly certain that something's going to happen on our 100th day here. Something's going to activate or awaken or something. At any rate, that's what will deliver humanity from world death. We'll be able to live and thrive on the surface again. All we have to do is make it to day 100. Nozomi said it's our last hope, but last chance might be more appropriate. If we mess it up, mankind is done for. Our last chance. And the invaders are trying to stop this world-saving event from happening. Yeah, the invaders are another thing we didn't get that many details on. But judging by what we have been told, we've come to a conclusion of our own. The invaders are world death itself. Like something summoned by a curse? The Earth must have given birth to them the further advanced world death and the eradication of all life on the planet. You've seen the way they fight. It's not such a stretch, is it? It would explain why they're so fixated on destroying the school. So they're not actually an invading force so much as manifestations of the planet's will. Then the Earth itself is the final boss here. How are we supposed to deal with that? Things have gotten really heavy, huh? Oh, so sorry. Started getting nervous again. Now do you see why it's so important that we protect whatever's in the defense room from the invaders? We haven't been exaggerated. Humanity's future really does depend on us. The hopes and dreams of all mankind rest on our shoulders. We can't let them down. If we lose here, it's all over. So that's how it is. There you have it, a comprehensive summary of the situation. This is why we must strive for nothing less than total victory. Why are you looking so pleased with yourself? You didn't contribute to that comprehensive summary at all, you glory-hogging chowderhead. Forgive me, that was never my intent. If you want forgiveness, strip down and bury your contrition for all to see. Leave those ridiculous sneakers on, you'll look even more exposed that way, what the fuck? Why this sudden fixation on me being naked, Lady Kurara? If everything you've told us is true, then yes, we do understand now. We finally know what this war is all about and how important it is. Jesus Christ, you two. Yeah, better late than never, I guess. It explains the difference in the two groups' attitudes as well. It's no wonder Nozomi and the others have such a strong sense of duty. Us, on the other hand, Syria was killed before we could hear about any of this. We've just been fighting for our own reasons in our own disorganized way. Damn, wish I'd known about this sooner. I'm more fired up than ever now. Fighting to save people, that's one thing, but saving all of humanity? That's on a whole nother level. If we pull this off, we'll be heroes. We'll probably get a reward and everything. I mean, if we save all of mankind from destruction, no one's gonna begrudge us a couple million yen here or there, right? I knew whatever was going on here was serious, but I never thought it'd be this bad. I might have been better off not knowing. I still think the people in charge are crazy for sending an unremarkable nematode like me. But since I'm here, I guess I should give it my all too. Don't worry, so long as we work together, we can overcome anything, even world death. And that's when Ima said, everyone's sounding a lot more motivated now. We're still missing a lot of details, but it's enough for us to start presenting a more united front. This doesn't feel like some random war we were forced into anymore. It's so much more than that. Oh, Daruma's going insane again. Good for her. Okay, so some of us are taking it better than others. It is a lot to take in, after all. Sorry to have to be the fly in your ointment, but I still have some reservations. Now more than ever, I have to wonder, if this mission is so important, why entrust it to a bunch of random teenagers? I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Nigo didn't seem to know anything about the selection process. Maybe there's a clue in the dream Shoma's been having. The ones about us being experimented on in that place? Kamakura General Hospital, was it? Interesting idea. Too bad it's not really enough to go on. I'm sorry, my peanut kernel of a brain can only handle so much. What you think, Ima? Kako? Does all this make you want to fight like the rest of us? Us? Fight? Yeah. Humanity's future's on the line, you know? Mr. Yakushiji, I think you need to get your hearing checked. I've already made my position quite clear. I don't care about humanity. I don't care what happens to the complex, or to the planet for that matter. We've no real reason to get involved, so we'll just leave the fighting to you. Isn't that right, sister dearest? But if it's to defend all of mankind, then... See, my dear sister agrees. Let the girl talk for herself, man. If that's all, we'll be leaving now. I haven't had breakfast yet, and I'm positively famished. Good luck with the whole saving the world thing, everyone. Nonchalant as ever, Ima turned and left, dragging Kako along behind him. Okay, something's seriously wrong with the Wonder Twins over there. How can they remain so detached from everything? They're like two self-obsessed peas in a pod. Still cute, though. Do young people today have no notion of social responsibility? But fear not. The holy Jumanji sword and I will beat some sense into them. Actually, that might help a little. Leave them, Kyoshika. Trying to force them will only push them away further. That's just the way they are. There's not a lot we can do about it. You okay, Ada? I'll be fine. This long discussion is starting to take its toll on me is all. We have been talking for a while now. Maybe we should end the meeting here and give everyone some time to process this information? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. She'll probably short-circuit if she has to listen anymore. Fucking idiot. Everyone else seemed to agree with the sentiment, so we decided to go back to our rooms for the time being. What a way to start the day. I have a feeling this will do wonders for our morale, though. Protecting the school means putting a stop to world death. Means bringing hope back to a dying world. We may not know why we were chosen for this mission, but that doesn't change what we need to do. I'll keep fighting. For the good of humanity, for everyone back in the complex, and for Karuwa. Now that that's settled, what should I do for the rest of the day? I don't really feel like sitting around doing nothing right now. Yay, free time. Time for freedom. Okay. I got more money, right? What if I go back to where? Here we go. I have 4,000. Okay. I still want you to have this just in case. Oh. You know what? Let's make you useful. What if we did that? What if we actually gave you buttons that did things? Because Twisted Whip ain't it. What about you? Oh, I need Jim. Spinning slash. Okay. Yeah, y'all have been kind of lackluster, so I wanna get the, well, support tower. Start of each turn. Oh! Yeah, give me that. Okay, now I'm out of money. So, I need money, but I also need stats to go up. I would also like to gather mats from that new area. Let's explore the new area. Fuck it, let's go on an adventure. Gift giving, stat increases, those can happen later. I want more. Okay, and everyone can come with, except for the shitheads. So what do I need most of? Rocks and textiles are important. Well, we can have it all. So let's do rocks and textiles. Plants and minerals. I'm good on plants. So BP and minerals, sure. Then minerals and machines. I actually want textiles and BP and textiles, sure. That works.
I'm heading out.
Shut up, Gaku. You fucking fool. Okay, so desert is that area. Let's go deserting. To pull away the vines. Ah, shit. 1, 2, 3 versus 5. Dismantle the bomb.
Here's something.
Washing machine or refrigerator? Okay.
Here's something.
Toy, take the robot. Oh shit. Damn.
Yes.
Damn, the robot punched her. That's crazy. Leaves or the whole flower? Mega Rafflesia. Rafflesia? What? How do I fit that in my pocket? I'm gonna move this over here. Man, I'm gonna have a fucking cold ass Whataburger sandwich later. What a burger actually, not a sandwich. I don't know why I called it a sandwich. I guess burgers are technically sandwiches, but smash. Oh, banana. I don't know how good those bananas are if they've been in the barrel for literal centuries, but sure. So there's nothing over here yet. There's two things over there. I'm shooting for you. And I'll shoot for you. Or maybe you. And there's gotta be another checkpoint, right? Where's a checkpoint? 'Cause I'm not seeing one. Oh, also this is a dead end, so I'm gonna go for this. And then I'm gonna have to circle around. Oh, this is stupid. Okay, so I have to go... Oh, there's only one thing this way. That feels bad. It's a dilapidated greenhouse. Small pumpkin. Ooh, it's golden.
Yes.
It's the power of that golden pumpkin Billy found. A neglected bronze statue. Pat its head. Got pebble.
This looks good.
Guess we'll do that. What you got, goons? I'm sorry, is that a Katamari Damacy? The fuck are you? Pseudo Wudo? Batrakikin. Poison touch. Huh. I don't like you. I don't like your flavor. Why are you here? Oh, right, because the robot punched you.
Let me handle it.
That's the one. Kablawi.
Onward.
Ooh, that's nice. So I can... Ha! Oh yeah. Okay. No. Okay, that was worth it. Giving her real buttons that do things was worth it. Yo. Okay.
Good to go.
Poke.
Take this. All right.
Oh, but it stuns. Okay.
I've got this.
Pass. Oh god. Oh god, it clapped.
I'll show you
I needed
what's
those
up.
cheeks.
Let it loose.
Good to go.
There we go. Easy breezy.
Here's something.
Let's go up two. Okay.
Here's something.
Runaway dump truck. No, get the fuck out of the way.
We did it.
We got a tire. Amazing. Well, an old cassette player. Moving on. I should have checked. Well, maybe. Maybe this will be fine. Oh, this is not gonna be fine.
It's as bad as I thought.
Hey, so, take out all of these guys for me,
You're
please.
coming with me.
If this is the end of our run anyway. But I really want to get whatever that is. I don't want to leave here empty-handed. That's gonna feel so bad.
Let me at him. Get the hell out of my way.
Let's do this.
Let's just do that.
Got it.
And
Let's go.
Pokey.
All right.
that's it? That's all I have to do?
Just watch me.
I've got this. Gotcha.
Go for it. And then he can blast later. We got this. Not afraid.
Prepped and that's what I'm talking about.
There we go. Easy breezy.
Ooh, a little something for me.
What did I get? 60. Okay, so I got 90 plant. What's the smallest plant I have? You? Get out of here, leaf. Okay. We got one more. One more big ol' fight. Shouldn't be as crazy as the last one. Oh, maybe purple's worse than...
Just watch me. Let's freaking go. Don't go
Hey,
too
I need... Yeah.
My turn. Take this.
Swing.
I've got this.
Swing.
Ready when you are.
Swing. And that's all I got. Fuck. Oh no, this might be the end of the run. Or not.
Just watch me. Mow 'em down.
Blip.
Let's go.
Swing.
Got it. My turn.
Boom.
All right. Ready when you are.
Bippy.
That's it.
Bippy drippy.
Here we go.
We got it. Alright, we got the key item. That's what matters. The run wasn't a complete loss.
Ooh, a little something
Ooh,
for me.
Auric Halcum. I'll get rid of the pebble. Oh, keep an eye on my stamina, huh?
What?
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. 4. There's a red light. Follow it. Ooh,
Yes.
money. I could use the money. You know what? I'll get rid of the barely working motor. Yes. I'll step 1. Fry it and eat it. Ah, shit. It bit me! It's a mushroom. Why does the mushroom have teeth? That's not how a mushroom do. I can't take a fucking dumpy. Okay. Invader and awesome cape. Steal the cape. Cool.
Yes.
Nice. Well? What do I get rid of? Plants? I'll get rid of the flower. They're both worth the same, but the flower gives me cooler energy. HP recovery. Just in case. Okay. Put some materials in it. Okay. Did I want to do that? 90 rock traded out for 60 circuit board. I don't think I wanted to do that. But that's okay. Oh, we're going home, chat. We're going safely home. Don't eat it. 1. Open a fridge. Hey. Find a toy store. Oh.
Yes!
I don't need it. And
This
we
should
got a
work.
key item. That wasn't a complete waste. Plus we got a shit zillion mats for things later. Yeah. Okay. Dong, bing, bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might Well then, good night.
The day's already over, and just like the announcement says, you got no idea when the next attack might be. But when it does come, I'll be ready. I'll fight with all my might to protect this school. Guess I'll call it a night. Getting enough rest is a part of being prepared too. I lay in bed, closed my eyes, and within a few minutes found myself drifting into a deep sleep. Flashback.
Hey, Karawa?
Yeah? What is it?
Could you help me out with this question? You know I suck at math.
If I just give you the answer, you'll never learn.
No fair.
It's your own fault for leaving all your homework until the last day of summer.
What are you even doing here then? Can't you go read at home?
Your mom asked me to keep an eye on you and make sure you weren't goofing off.
So, I'm basically a prisoner in my own room.
Yup. Now, do a good job and earn that parole.
What's that book you're reading anyway? Looks old.
It's about the world outside the complex.
That again?
Well, it's interesting. Don't you ever wonder what it's like out there? What it was like in the olden days? Reading these old books, I feel like I can imagine it. It gives me a connection to those people who lived under the open sky all those hundreds of years ago. At least, when I can find them, it does. Most libraries don't even stock them anymore. I must have read this book a million times already.
Most people aren't interested in that stuff. The outside world's a scary place.
No, I think there's more to it than that. The people in charge are probably covering it up. They don't want us to learn too much about the outside world in case it makes us want to leave.
You're a conspiracy theorist now? Give it a rest.
Seriously though, I'd love to see it for myself someday, even if just for a little while. I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the Earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head. And it's got a pale glow that lights up the night.
Right above your head? What if it falls on us?
Nah, that'll never happen. Besides, don't you have other things to worry about? If you don't finish on time, your mom will take away your video games, you know?
Oh, I almost forgot about that. Why does math have to be so hard?
Damn. Day 47. Give it up for day 47. Bing bong, bing bong.
Get ready for your prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your life.
How ironic. I never felt any kind of interest in the outside world, but I'm the one who ended up here. I wonder how many people in the complex have ever thought about leaving. Would they want to live on the surface again? Can't speak for everyone else, but Karo would love it, that's for sure. If we can make it through these 100 days, I can make that happen, right? What would life be like for us then? I can't even imagine it. No use worrying about it now. I have to actually make it through this war first. As for today, I'll start by going to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. Big bag, big bag. Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Hey, you? Hey, Otakame. I was thinking, since we're friends now and all, how'd you like to throw away your humanity and get in on my experiments? It'll only hurt for a second.
Hey!
I told you, I'm pretty happy the way I am. Fucking sicko. Get away from me. Oh, it's, not Rua. Hey. Morning, Takami. On your way to the cafeteria? Yeah, and hey, thanks for telling us all that stuff yesterday. I'm sorry it took us... Sorry it took us so long. I just wish we knew more about world death. Nigo never went into much detail with us. We do know it caused a lot of natural disasters, but could the undying flames be a side effect of it too? Maybe they're effective at keeping the invaders out because they came from the same source, but that's just my speculation on my part. It would make a kind of sense if that was it, though. Well, thanks. I better get going. I'll see you later. Zomi might not be as cautious around me as she used to be, but there's still a sense of distance between us. I don't think we're at the stage yet where I can start asking her about Kara and the parallel universes yet. Yeah, you're not gonna be. The cafeteria was more full than I'd seen it in a while. Main campus and second campus, fighters and non-fighters, they were all here. Sure is busy today. It's kind of nice to see everyone together like this, though. Almost like we're a real class. It's so interesting having, like... I just thought about this, but, like, it's so interesting having, like, a Danganronpa game, but backwards. Where it's like you start with 3 party members, and then more join, instead of starting with, like, 16 cast members and having them drop off over time. It's... I don't know. It's a weird vibe. It's kind of nice to see everyone together like this, though. Almost like we're a real class. No offense, but if I had to go to school with these weirdos, I'd never make it to graduation. Don't worry, Gaku. You're less of a classmate and more like a slave who happened to come in through the wrong door. What kind of school would keep slaves on its grounds? I think we'd make a great class. All those strong personalities make it more interesting. Wouldn't you say so, Takumi? Yeah, maybe. Just when I feel I'm starting to get used to Nozomi, I dream about Karu and now I'm uncomfortable all over again. We learned a lot about world death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between those two. Hey, I thought you guys had morning training around this time. You taking a break today? Yeah, we can always train a little later, and it's worth it to get to talk to everyone. I, for one, welcome the change. Just spending a little time as a group in the mornings is sure to bring us all closer together. That stinks. What? Oh no, not whatever vapid inspirational statement you were about to make, Mr. Atsuki. I meant there's an actual weird smell in the air. It's like rotting fruit and armpit sweat. Hey, that's my curry you're talking about. You're gonna ruin everyone's first impression of it. Wait, you made more curry? Well, you looked so pathetic when you said how much you wanted to eat it again. I couldn't help myself. What? Wait here, I'll go get it. Kurara skipped away and returned with a plate of curry, which she sat down in front of Gaku. Prepare your taste buds for the ride of their life, courtesy of the Osazuki family recipe. Expect you to eat it all, even the plate. I'm not eating the plate. Besides, curry's kind of heavy for breakfast. Oh, you unrefined little mole rat. What is it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? Hey, goodbye, everybody. We are disconnected again. That's okay. Oh, I can't wait. I think I can. I can afford an Eevee pack. Will I get the 4th Salazzle? The fucking... What is Dina and their obsession with Salazzle? Like, I like Salazzle as much as the next guy, but like, there's like 50 different Salazzles. Boy, who wants that many Salazzles? What sicko at Dina has a boner for a thick lizard? That they would put like 20 different of them. Oh, hey, Penny. Leaf yawn! Yeah, okay. Sure, why not? Anyway. We're back. We're live again. I've adjusted the flavor to make it suitable for a morning meal. Now hold on to your ass, because this is going to send you into orbit. Come on, I bet it's not that great. Despite his protests, Gaku scooped up a okay. Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth. Ah!
This is amazing!
Oh good, he's Crayon Shinshan. The taste seems mild at first, but then you realize it doesn't need to flaunt its spiciness, it just lets itself spread throughout your mouth subtly, demurely. But then the aftertaste hits you and it's like fireworks display of flavor. Sweet and savory burst again one after another, perfectly balanced so neither overpowers the other. The more you eat, the stronger the spiciness gets, until your tongue is tingling with delight. The contrast it creates with the simple wholesomeness of the rice is sublime. I don't even get me started on the texture. The sauce is so creamy, the meat is so tender, I can't stop eating. My body's desperate for more! Slow down. I can't keep up with all this information. This dish is the ultimate evolution of culinary achievement. Super high school level evolution of culinary achievement. Bow down before its superior pedigree. Yes, ma'am. It's really all that? Hey, man, let me try some. Just one bite. Me too. How much curry do you guys think is in a lethal dose? Back off! This is mine, thieves. All of you. You won't take my precious from me. No one can resist the allure of Usuzuki curry. Very well, you may all partake in my family's gift to the curry lovers of the world. Form an orderly line there. Is it gonna be like this every morning from now on? Let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might help improve their teamwork. Yeah, I guess you're right. Do you mind if I ask you something? What is it? When you were a kid, did you want to see the world outside the complex? Did you ever think about that kind of thing? Yes, actually. I thought about it quite a lot. I thought it would be great to see it with my own eyes, even if it was only for a little while. Granted, now that I'm here, it's not exactly what I was expecting. Huh? The lively mood lasted all through breakfast. Eventually, the group dispersed and I headed back to my room. Anytime I talk to Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Karuha. Sometimes it feels like their personalities are completely different, but then Nozomi will come out with something I've heard Karuha say before, practically word for word. Are they really parallel versions of each other? Seriously can't think of anything else that would explain it. No use racking my brain about this. I'll try to talk to her more later. In the meantime, what should I do today? Free time, free time. I want to do... What do I want? I think I want to increase shit. I want to science up. And for that, I think I want to do... I gotta make something creepy for the sex criminal. Gift-o-matic! Oh, now I have to look up the gift guide again. Well, we can start at knife. We can start at knife and work our way down. Knife. Okay. Cha-cha-cha. Hundred line gift guide. Oh. Let's see. Crossbow. No. Reverse blade sword. No. Polishing pet. Wait. Somebody I was reading wanted the infuser, but I don't remember who. Folding chair. Walk. Fucking ton of paper. Fucking noose. Party poopers. Earplugs. Comb. He wants comb. Hey, idiot, here's a comb for your stupid anime hair.
Wow! For me? Yes! Thank you!
Teach me science. Damn it. Free time. Our report card. Actually, what is the archive, now that I think about it? Oh, this is just like an index. Okay. Commander absorption 1. Oh, and it tells you how many that you've absorbed. Okay. Let's see. Splatter movies. Maybe I should just make gifts and then give them to whoever wants them. Maybe I should do that. So Splatter Movies is wanted by her. You know what? I haven't given her this yet. Let's just do this. Oh wait, I can do this. Is there anyone else that gives me a science? Sicko and Tsubasa. You know what? Let's hang out with the Sicko. I bet Sicko would appreciate this shit. Scalpel. Whoops. Too far. Too far. Yugamu, right? Yeah, okay. Let's hang out with the creepy one. The other creepy one. No, the other creepy one. Yeah, that creepy one. Why are you in the bathroom?
This excites me so much I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
Oh. Why have I done that? Okay, so some of them are like a flatline increase, while some are like 1/2 increase super and okay.
Well then.
So it is probably more worth it to. We made it through another day. The last battle was still pretty recent, so there probably won't be another for a while. This is the invaders we're talking about. They don't do predictable. I better rest up for whatever tomorrow brings. Fell asleep surprisingly easy that night. Compared to when I first got here, the absurdity of the situation and the overhanging threat of enemy attacks didn't bother me nearly as much as it used to. Maybe I was getting used to the place, but was that a good thing? Day 48. Wow. Day 48. We're almost halfway done, fellas.
Get ready for your prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your.
Yeah. Morning already. Better head over to the cafeteria. Oh, there's like 40 people out here. I can't take it anymore. Everyone's gotten over their differences and they're all getting along better than ever. I can't even kill myself to spice things up. I just come right back again. Maybe. It would be better if I did die for real. No one needs poor old Darmy anymore. I'm so emotionally exhausted, all I can do is cry. I think I'd rather not get involved in whatever that is. She probably just needs to get it out of her system. Good call. Hey, Kako. Why am I not allowed to talk to the others? I want to make friends too. I want to come out of my shell. I want to change. Still mumbling to herself, Kako wandered off to the cafeteria. Okay. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already there, chatting pleasantly over their morning meal. So Shoma, I've been wondering, what actually powers your robot suit? What's the structure of the mechanical parts like? I think it runs on Hebo Anima. Sorry, I don't really know all that much about how it fits together. Maybe you can summon it for me sometime? I'd love to take a closer look at it. Tsubasa, please, you should get so close. My body odor is hazardous to the health of everyone around me, especially girls. Oh, I bet it's not that bad. It's not, is it? Is this the price of your power, Sir Shoma? Did you have to make a vow never to allow yourself to be touched by a woman unless she bests you in fair battle? But in the midst of all that merriment, two figures remained steadfastly silent. They're awfully quiet today, even for them. I started towards Ima and Kako, but before I could reach them, another voice called out to me. Takumi, do you have a minute? It's important. Sure, man. What's happening? It's about what we discussed before. You know, my theory about how we all got here. Oh, did you find anything new? Not exactly. I know this sounds weird in light of what I said before, but I don't think what we're dealing with is a parallel universe after all. Huh? After we learned about world death yesterday, I did a lot of thinking. We're here fighting the invaders to make it safe for the remnants of humanity to move out of the Tokyo residential complex, right? So the complex and the academy don't exist in different worlds like we originally thought. It's just that one is on the surface while the other is underground. When you think of it that way, the idea that we've been transported to a parallel universe starts to look less credible than it did before. One more thing. I've been asking everyone about their lives in the complex, trying to build a more complete picture. If we really were in a parallel universe now, it wouldn't be out of the question for some of us to have originally come from different versions of the TRC. But so far as I can tell, our accounts line up perfectly. There's no doubt that we all came from the same place. Okay, but there's still stuff we can't explain, right? Stuff that supported the parallel universe theory? You mean the connection between Nozomi and your old friend Karuha? Yeah, I'm afraid I'm no closer to solving that mystery. Right now, I can only assume that their likeness to each other is a coincidence, or that they're the same person and something's gone wrong with their memory. So those are our options now? There's no way this is just a coincidence. In that case, when you say something's gone wrong, do you mean... Hey, you two, what are you whispering about over here? What? Nothing. Nothing at all. That's right, we're just having a normal conversation. Nothing suspicious here. You know, saying that only makes you seem more suspicious, right? Anyway, all this completely normal conversation has given me an appetite. Let's dig in. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Edo and I gave our attention wholeheartedly to our food in a vain attempt to throw Nozomi off our trail. Amazing. Feeling bloated from scarfing down so much so quickly, I went back to my room and let my stomach settle. Phew. Now that I think about it, Edo's probably right. Knowing what we do now, there's no reason to think our residential complex exists in a totally different world from this one. But then, how do we explain Nozomi and Karuha? Coincidence? Amnesia? Even if we do fit on one of those explanations, how are we supposed to prove it? If I ask Nozomi about it directly, it'll only put her on the back foot again. She's finally started getting comfortable around me. I don't want to jeopardize that. Once I get like this, it's hard to talk about anything else. I'm starting to wish Edo never shared this theory with me in the first place. I need to do something to take my mind off this. How should I spend my free time today? Free time! Let us go... Huh. Let's just knock out the list one by one. See what happens.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Yay, creativity. Depressing Eroge is a creative color, unlike green. Anyway, let's make another one. This time I have no idea. Bookmark. Have I given anyone the bookmark? So I haven't, which means the bookmark can still be given to someone. The question is, who? Bookmark. Oh, I guess Edo. That makes sense. How did I miss that? Oh, it might not have been unlocked earlier. That's why I would have missed it. Oh, did we crash again?
You truly understand me, Takumi.
That's okay, it's just stinky, smelly free time. Who was using that shit anyway, am I right?
You never know when the... Well, then.
Yeah. Time to check the Twitter. Actually, give me like 5 seconds and I'll be right. You know what? I take it back. I don't actually want to go out for a bit. That was a lie. Oh, hey, we're back. Cool. Another day gone. Time sure flies when you're not fighting. Now that I'm alone, though, I can't help keep coming back to the Nozomi Karawa issue. I need to stop thinking about this. There's nothing I can do about it for now. I got into bed, with difficulty, cleared my mind. I didn't want to lose sleep over this problem if I could help it. And so, the curtain fell on my 48th day at the last Defense Academy. Day 49! Give it up for day 49.
Get ready for your 40. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Thanks, man. I'm not adding you on Discord, but like, thanks for hanging out and thanks for the follow. I think you followed. Yeah, like into to what? Sure. Thanks, man. I'm not just gonna add someone on Discord, but thanks for coming by.
Be ready to give your lot.
Everyone's probably meeting up in the cafeteria. I should get going too. Oh, it's this sicko today. Good. Ah, Mr. Sumino. Perfect timing. Can I give you a message for the others? A message. What is it? My dear sister and I won't be coming to the cafeteria for a while. I've decided we need to put some distance between ourselves and the rest of you. In short, I'd like you all to leave us alone. What do you mean? Your presence is having a pernicious influence on my dear sister, and I can't allow that. Nothing personal. Ima left, flashing me the same carefree smile as always. The heck was that about? What's going on with those two? Yeah, boy. Cafeteria was full, like it had been the last few days. Kako and Emo were the only ones missing. Aren't the twins coming today? I don't know. Should I go check on them? I'd offer to do it, but I'm afraid the sight of me so early in the morning would ruin their entire day. I saw Ema earlier. He's fine. Says he wants us to leave him alone, and Kako alone for a while. Come to think of it, he told me the same thing. Wonder what's gotten into him. Something about us having a pernicious influence on his dear sister, right? Well, that's just rude. Accurate, though. The walls are awfully thin around here, Kyoshika. I heard you and your sword going at it last night. God damn. That's a lie. I was being so careful. Nobody could have heard me. You realize you just admitted you were up to something, right? Well, it's not like Ema treating us like dirt is anything new. I say leave him be. Nothing any of us is gonna say is gonna convince him to fight anyway. He's never isolated himself in Kako like this before, though. I think I'd better ask him about it next time I see him. Alright, good luck with that. Putting aside our concerns about the Tsukumo twins, we continued our breakfast without further incident. After a while, I decided to head back to my room. Oh good, more free time? Even if things are quiet now, I shouldn't let my guard down. I have to be ready for the next attack, whenever it does come. Free time, free time. I'm gonna make presents for somebody. Let's see, book cover. I think I've already given this to... Hang on. Where... Yeah, I've already given you the book cover. Glasses stand? Have I made this yet? Glasses for Hiroko. Oh, but she's not here anymore. Okay, so we can skip that one. Folk song, I think I've done that one. Milk bottle lid. I have not made this. I've been wondering who the fuck wanted this the entire time. Since I'm not really focusing on anything too deeply right now. Milk bottle lid. Oh, nobody. Nobody fucking wants it. What the fuck? Why is it here? Hang on. No, maybe I missed it. Motorcycle. Yeah, no, nobody wants the fucking milk bottles. Weird. Weird that it's there then. Pretty Shell. Does anyone like Pretty Shell? Pretty Shell. The character we haven't met yet. Whose name I know, but basically nothing else about them. I've seen the name in the guide, but I don't actually know what they are or what they're a reference to. Simple Toys. I haven't made Simple Toys yet, I'm pretty sure. Who wants Simple Toys? Simple Toys. Kurara. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll hang out with her. She'll teach me about the history of the world or something.
How did you know something like this would please me? Are you that in love with me?
Bitch, chill. I gave you a bamboo or something. Free time. Okay, let's do it again. So we did. I don't trust you there. Rubik's Cube. Rubik's Cube. Cubix Rube. Who the fuck wants a Rubik's Cube? Does anyone want it? Is it one of the two characters I haven't met yet? Rubik's. Looks like nobody wants it. Interesting. Kind of have to wonder what the point is. Does anyone want the stupid balloons then? Probably not, right? Nope. Nobody wants these fucking things. What about toolkit? Oh, somebody's gotta want the... Tsubasa wants the toolkit, right? Of course she do. Of course she do.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me.
Yeah, no problem, bro. Science level 3! Hell yeah, bro. That's what I wanted. Now I can make super potions and other such bullshit.
You never will then.
And that'll be useful. Oh, it's raining again. Looks like I made it through another day. I get the feeling things won't stay this peaceful much longer. I looked up suddenly, startled out of my thoughts. Nothing had really happened, but I sensed something. Was it my imagination, or was there someone just outside my door? Who is it? I cautiously opened the door, wondering why whoever it was didn't knock or ring the doorbell, but when I got outside, there was nobody there. Guess I was just imagining it. I felt so sure, though. Oh, and it's raining, too. It's really coming down hard. Raindrops were pelting the rooftop all around me, producing a relentless rhythmic beat.
I probably mistook this sound for footsteps or something. Yeah, that must be it. Oh, seriously. This rain stuff is nothing but trouble. I'm gonna get soaked standing out here.
I turned around to go back inside, but found myself gazing up at the sky. Moon! That big rock again. Weird, it looks bigger than it was before. Does it change from day to day? Maybe it's just a trick of the light and the rain.
I want to...
Moon?
A big chunk of...
I guess that must be the moon. The one Karo wanted to see so badly. Huh!
What's that? It looks like there's something mechanical on the surface.
Oh shit, it is VLR. The complex is on the moon.
What's that all about? I thought the moon was meant to be just a...
Oh shit. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. That's the... Oh. What?
You again? When did you...
It's trying to tell me something, just like before. I still can't hear a thing.
Never mind that. I'm not letting you get away this time. Everything that's happened to us is your fault. Hooray being killed...
You don't know that.
You were behind all of it, weren't you? What are you? One of the commanders?
You don't know these things.
You know what? Save it. You can explain yourself once I know you're not going anywhere.
Just as I lunged forward to grapple with the fiery invader, There was a sound like the sky ripping apart and a blinding flash of light. I was so surprised that my whole body tensed up. My foot came down on the slick ground at a weird angle and I lost my balance. The next thing I knew, well, nothing. I totally blacked out. Day 50. Give it up for day 50. We're halfway there, chat. Yeah.
Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks. You're halfway there. Like a lizard on a chair.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
You're stepped in blood so far. Returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now. In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation. I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers. I'll give them to you in person, so come find me in the cafeteria.
Huh. Interesting. Hell yeah. I think that's the first time we've actually... Oh, never mind. We disconnected. Hang on. I'll get back to this thought later. Let me... We're back. So anyway, a thing that happened earlier, I think that was the first time, I might be wrong about this, I think that's the first time morning has ever come in a game by Kodaka, where we weren't in our bedroom, we were just passed out on the fucking roof. Because usually the way Danganronpa works is if you sleep anywhere other than your room, you get killed off, right? So every morning announcement happens in your room. There might have been one exception in, like, the first game, where I think you black out in the hallway at some point. But, yeah. No, anyway. I came to lying on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. Was I dreaming? No, my back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. For a moment, I couldn't remember how I got here. Then it all came rushing back. The invader made of undying flames appeared again last night. That's right, he attacked me. What was that weird technique he used? It looked like the whole sky lit up for a second and then... Are you alright, Takumi? What are you doing out here? Oh, hey, Ado. Oh, that was some weather we had last night, huh? I'd never seen lightning before. Lightning? Yeah, a discharge of electricity from storm clouds. It happens here in the outside world from time to time. You probably heard the thunder. That's the sound of it hitting the ground. There's enough force in each strike to cause instant death. Instant death? That's what I read anyway. Lightning is rare, but when it happens, it's swift and deadly. Honestly, with such dangerous natural phenomena to deal with, it's hard to believe humanity survived out here for as long as they did. Wait, natural phenomena? So all that was just natural. It wasn't an attack then, but then why did I... Oh. Are you sure you're feeling alright, Takumi? You look pale. Maybe you should get some rest. I can bring you your breakfast if you'd like. I don't mind making the trip twice for you. That's what friends are for, right? No, I'm fine. I just need a minute. I'll see you in the cafeteria. Okay, but let me know if there's anything I can do for you. With a reluctant smile, Ado went on ahead. If that lightning flash wasn't something the invader did, why did I end up passing out until morning? How did it happen again? I thought back to the events of last night. I lunged for the fiery invader, there was a flash of light and a loud bang, then I was falling. Did I slip on the wet ground and hit my head? I guess that would explain it. That would have left me completely defenseless though. Why didn't the invader just finish me off? Another mystery to add to the pile. I should let the others know about this. They're probably in the cafeteria already. Hey gang, Ghost came back. When I got to the cafeteria, I found everyone discussing the new area that had opened up. The courtyard, right? Yeah, I saw it. It looks pretty nice, huh? Yeah, it's a little on the plain side, but I like that it's got a ton of space. Why are there cages there, though? I didn't see any animals. With cages that big, we could keep an invader or two. I'd make it nice and comfy for them. Invaders are our enemies, not pets. Never mind that. Where's my present? I was promised a special gift for being a brave soldier. Are you saying there's no gift? No! Everything is lies. Everything is lies. I mean, there's not much we can do about it. Hooray isn't here anymore. What do you think he was going to give us? The announcement made it sound pretty special. Doubtless it would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us some measure of joy, so perhaps... A new set of torture instruments? Collars with bombs in them? You two are the only ones that want something like that. No, I bet it was a big wad of cash. Just my luck I'd miss out on getting it. Hated to ruin the mood, but they needed to know. I raised my voice to make myself heard above the tumult. Everyone, can I have your attention for a minute? There's something I need to... Ah, shit. Huh? Before I could go on, I was cut off by a blaring siren. The alarm. The invaders are back already?
Intruder alert. Defense mode.
Seriously? There's usually more time between attacks than this. Ugh, no fair, springing another one on us this early. I'm gonna hurl. No matter how many times I hear this siren, it never gets any easier to deal with. Let's go, everyone. The invaders are attacking. There's only one thing for us to do. Come, unwashed mashes, to the war room! Right, let's do it. Everybody hurried out of the room, effectively putting the conversation on hold. Telling him about last night can wait. Defending the school comes first. That's what I have to focus on right now. Defeat the invaders, defend the school, save mankind. Let's go. Right, everyone's here. Let's get out there and kick some ass. Wait a minute. I've been checking the security feed and something's not right. What you mean? Yugami pointed to the monitor.
There's no one there. I did a sweep of the whole perimeter, but the place is empty.
Hey, you're right. Where are the invaders? Don't tell me that was a false alarm. They must be invisible. We'll have to, like, pelt them with bags of flour or something.
Look! What's that? There.
Oh yeah, there's something. No, someone out there. Maybe a commander.
Coming out to face us all alone? I can't help but admire its courage.
I'm not so sure about that. Doesn't it look a little unsteady on its feet?
I'm pretty sure the security cameras have a zoom function. Here, I'll see if I can get a closer look.
Tsubasa pressed a few buttons and the image on the screen zeroed in on the strange figure Gradually showing more and more details.
A wrestler?
Ugh.
This one's not wearing a mask or nothing. Is that what the commanders look like underneath?
No, that's not a commander. It's Moko.
Oh. Yeah, okay, the missing one.
Huh?
It's Moko. She's come back to us.
That's...
Oh.
Moko!
Oh no, not Moko. We rushed outside to where the girl had collapsed and carried her back to the school. There was still a vacant room on the roof, so we set her up in there. It looks like she's not hurt too badly. I think she just passed out from exhaustion. Well, that's a relief. Gotta say though, I'm surprised. Is this really the girl you told us about before? Yes, this is Moko Majiro, our friend, our ally, the one who saved our lives. She stopped the invaders from destroying the second campus at the cost of being taken prisoner, right? I guess she must have found a way to escape. I always knew she'd be alright. If the high school pro wrestling scene couldn't break her, what chance did the invaders have? So it's not just a costume then, she's an actual wrestler. I wonder how she got through the wall of fire though. Maybe she followed some invaders in? Or rather, she waited for them to make a hole in the wall, defeated them before they could use it, and went through herself? But that would mean she defeated a whole squad by herself. Trust me, Moko could have done it. That would explain why she's so tired now too. I mean, it's a better theory than anything I can come up with. If Moko's that strong, having her on the team is going to do wonders for our morale. I was so worried. I wanted to keep believing she'd be okay, but she was gone so long. Seems like this Moko girl means a lot to Nozomi. No, not just her. Yugama, Yugamu, Kyoshika, and Kurara clearly care about her too. They told me before that she saved their lives, but I never really got the full story. Look, she's opening her eyes. Huh? Amazing.
Moko, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Nozomi.
Nozomi? And some guy I don't know? You brought your boyfriend over to watch me
Damn.
sleep? So not cool.
Damn.
Did you come here all the way from the invader's base? All alone? Are you going to be okay?
I'm fine. You know me. They must have ripped the F section out of my dictionary, because I don't know the meaning of the word fatigue.
Boy, you were dying. Stop cutting promos.
All this fatigue is really getting to me, though.
So she knows the meaning of the word just fine.
Anyone got a moist towelette? My skin's gonna dry out if I don't take off my makeup before bed.
The last nonsensical murmur about her skin, Moko closed her eyes and and her head went limp. She's okay. She's just sleeping. She'll probably need more time to recover completely. Well, at least she's not in any serious danger. I'm sure she'll be fine when she gets some rest. And now that she's on school grounds, we can revive her if the worst happens. Hopefully it won't come to that, though. I hope so. Come on, let's give her some privacy. She wouldn't like you watching her sleep, no matter how fascinating it is to you. Yeah. Boy, Nozomi and I quietly slipped out of Moko's room. Once we were outside, Nozomi heaved a sigh of relief. This is such a load off my mind. I can hardly believe Moko found her own way back to us. I thought we'd be searching for her a lot longer. I always knew we'd get her back in the end, but I never expected it to be this easy. Well, let's hope this means our luck's starting to turn. Hey, about the battle when Moko got captured, what exactly happened back then? It's okay with you, I'd like to hear more about how it all went down. That's fine, I guess. I did just skim over it before. When we first woke up at the academy, we were scared and confused. From what you've told me, it probably wasn't too different from how things were here. But Moko took charge and stopped us from falling apart. That's just the kind of person she is. Whenever we were feeling down, she always knew just what to say to cheer us up. Her smile would really light up a room. Thanks to her, we learned to work as a real team. We'd never have made it this far if it weren't for her. Wish we'd had someone like that here. But it wasn't just her personality. She could pull her weight in battle and then some. She'd plow through any enemies that got in her way. It was amazing. I even saw her suplex an invader the size of a train once. Yeah! Fuck yeah. She used wrestling moves on invaders. That is amazing. But then, on our 10th day at the academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. Shout out to my boy Sabin. It was only our second real battle, and even with Moko's help, we were totally out of our league. On top of that, the invaders weren't attacking blindly. They had a strategy and they executed it perfectly. What kind of strategy? They kept us busy with their main force on the north side of the school grounds while sending out strike teams to isolate and eliminate us one by one. So when we see that again in the next fight, we'll know something's up. We were still new to fighting, and even when we realized what was going on, we couldn't react in time. It didn't take them long to destroy the barrier.
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshika were all dead. Even worse, a stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission, and Nigo, the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
Really? Nigo?
If we couldn't get him back, those three would be gone forever. But I had my hands full just keeping the invaders away from the school. Right when I thought my strength was going to fail me, Moko made her move. She knew losing Nigo would mean losing any hope of bringing the others back, so she charged right into the invaders' main force to rescue him.
She took them all on. Alone.
Yes, and there were a lot of them. More than enough to rival any squad we've fought since.
I don't know if it was adrenaline or latent power or just desperation, but she somehow managed to make it to Nigo and throw him to safety. After that, though, she barely had any energy left, and that's when they captured her, huh? Nigo got the infirmary up and running and revived the others as fast as he could, but it was too late. The enemy was leaving, taking Moko with them. By the time we could fight again, they were already gone. That commander must have used its brainwashing arrows to make her come quietly. No wonder everyone from the second campus loves Moko so much. If it hadn't been for her, they really would have been wiped out. She must have known when she charged in that she wouldn't make it out again. She's just lucky they decided to take her prisoner instead of killing her outright. Seeing her again, I can't help but getting sentimental. To do all that and escape and find her way here on her own, she's so amazing. Yeah, there's really no other word for it. That's the part that bothers me, though. How did she escape? And how did she find us? Guess I'll just have to ask her when she wakes up. Nozomi and I went our separate ways, and I spent the rest of the day lounging in my room. And that was day 50 at Last Defense Academy. We didn't fight any invaders, but we still had plenty to think about. Day 51.
Burn out of troop! Get ready for... Prepare to spend... Be ready to give your lot...
First things first, I should go to the cafeteria and see how everyone's doing. Well, everyone except Ima and Kako. Sup, Takumi? You pumped to start a new day? Another day defending humanity's future? I'm totally raring to go. Heck, I've always gotten fired up about helping people. It just ain't right to sit on the sidelines when you can make things better, you know? Appearances really can be deceiving. When I first met Takamaru, he seemed like a common street thug, but he's actually just a really nice guy, I think. Yeah, cool. Anyway. Kako and Imo weren't in the cafeteria that morning. I'd expected that, but Nozomi was missing too. Are those peculiar siblings still eschewing our company? Seems like it. They're spending all their time in Ima's room. I'm starting to worry about them. What could they be doing in there all day? Probably something cliche and mundane, like planning a suicide pact. There's nothing mundane about that. Brother and sister, alone together. Perhaps they're... Nay, such a thing would be far too outrageous. You fuck your sword, shut up. Do I even want to know what you're imagining? Ah, who needs them? No point worrying too much. I haven't seen Nozomi this morning either. Is my pathetic presence repelling her? Yeah, probably. She's fine. Moko still hasn't woken up, so she's decided to watch over her and make sure she's okay. Too bad for you, huh, Takumi? Huh? I wasn't. Aw, you're blushing. Don't try to hide it, man. I can read you like a book. You want to get up close and personal with Nozomi, right? Maybe wrap your hand around her heart and feel its warmth before it beats its last?
Hey!
Was that a threat? Was it meant to sound romantic? I seriously can't tell with you. Ah, young love. Why couldn't I have ended up in a killing game with someone with an itchy trigger finger? Don't sell yourself short, Terumi. You can't just throw your life away with the first murderer who takes an interest in you. Those one-night stabs might seem exciting. There's so much more meaning to a committed relationship. One where you let your bloodlust grow over time. Trust me, your death has value. You need to treat it with respect. Gotta hand it to you. If you take out all the serial killer crap, that almost sounds like good advice. How is Moko doing? Even in the state she was in, I didn't think she'd stay unconscious for this long. Why not kill her and fix her up that way? Surely you jest. Even if she can be revived, Lady Moko is still our friend. We would never willingly harm her. Even I don't want to offer that way. Be such a waste of a good target. You guys have to talk about death and killing so much. I'm trying to eat. It is a lot to deal with first thing. I guess we can put this discussion on hold till later. After a while, we finished breakfast, left the cafeteria, and went back to our rooms for the time being. I think I want to hit the next thing. The next big thing. Before I quit for the night. So Moko hasn't woken up since yesterday. Nozomi must be so worried. There's not much I can do for her directly. Maybe I can take some pressure off her in my own way. To do that, I need to be as ready as I can for the next attack with free time. Okay, back to the drawing board. Boy, they're giving us a lot of time. Which is fine. Stop being there. Okay, so... Festival goods. Who wanted the festival goods? I've seen that on the list somewhere. Is it Gaku? Yes. But question... I have not. Gaku. Hanging out with Gaku.
Whoa!
Wow.
If you're sure I can have it, I'll take it. This is awesome.
Observation went up 10. Something went up 10. Free time. Let's give a present to Detective Merch? Oh. I guess I've never hung out with her before. Sure. Oh, but she's not available because of the story. Okay, so never mind that. Fortune telling is also her. Planisphere is not her? That's weird. I would have thought it was. Planisphere. Don't reload. God damn you, Neo Seeker. Planisphere. Nozomi. Do I remember which one Nozomi is? Oh, Nozomi, girl. Yeah. Oh, but she's also not available right now. Okay, so fuck that then. Bath salts. Who wants bath salts? Bath salts. Bath salts? Bath salt. Salt for a bath. Salt for a bath. That's what we call bath salts. Bath salts. Oh, she's also not here. Damn it. Towel. Who wants a towel? Tsubasa wants a towel. Let's hang out with Tsubasa and get our science up.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
Yeah, no problem, bro. Dong, bing, bong.
You never know. Will then.
Nighttime already. The day's gone pretty quick. Oh, with all the excitement of Moko showing up, I completely forgot. I was supposed to tell everyone about my encounter with the ghost boy the night before last. I never figured out what happened after I was knocked out. He could still be here in the school somewhere for all we know. If I start talking about that now, though, I'll probably only make everyone more confused. I resolved to bring it up tomorrow morning instead. For now it was late and I needed to get some sleep. Day 52. Give it up for day 52.
Get ready. Prepare to be ready to give your life.
Shut. Okay, time to go to the cafeteria, tell everyone about what happened. Oh, hey, Nozomi. Let's talk about it. Moko's still unconscious. She's able to swallow liquids, and sometimes she seems like she's vaguely aware of her surroundings. I can't help but worry, though. I'm gonna stay by her side until she's ready to wake up. That's gonna be a lot of work. Remember to take care of yourself as well, okay? I know. I came back to change and freshen up, but I should be getting back to Moko now. The longer Moko stays unconscious, the worse Nozomi's gonna feel. Hope she wakes up soon. I don't practice cafeteria. If I was expecting a peaceful morning, those hopes were shattered the moment I got inside the cafeteria.
I told you! I've had enough!
Aw, shit. Kako and Ima, they're actually here today. What's going on? Hey Kako, what's up? Is something wrong? I can't take it anymore. Always doing what my brother tells me, staying in his room all day. I've had enough of it. At this rate, we'll pass the whole 100 days just hiding, not doing anything useful. I don't want that. I want
to fight too! Just like everyone else.
Okay. You do. Well, it's about time. But hey, better late than never. Of course you can join the team. Let's 86 those invaders and save the world together.
Don't be so ridiculous. Who gives a rat's ass about the world?
What was that? Ugh. All of you, do you not see what you've done? Are you proud of yourselves? All your ridiculous talk of teamwork and fighting for a greater cause has poisoned my dear sister's mind. Nobody's poisoned me, brother dearest. Why? Why are you always like this? You never let me do anything. You never even call me by my name. Do you have any idea how much I hate that sister dearest stuff? I know you don't want me to get hurt, but I can't go on like this anymore. Everyone is working so hard, putting their lives on the line while we just keep ourselves safe.
If you want to be a coward, you can do it alone.
Yeah. We have successfully recreated the vocal flaps of a ancient Egyptian pharaoh, and by running high-velocity air pressure through the vocal flaps, we were able to recreate the sound of the mummy. Here's what we think the Egyptian pharaoh sounded like back in his time. A coward, sister dearest. Why would you say such an awful thing to me? I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. How much longer is this family drama gonna go on? Falling asleep over here. Shh, don't butt in. They need to work this out between the two of them. Brother dearest, please. For once, just listen to me. Let me do what I want. This is important.
Let me do something that matters. That's all I ask.
Well, this is a surprise. I don't think I've ever heard you speak so forcefully, sister dearest. You're really serious about this, aren't you? I guess there's only one thing for me to do, then.
I have to punish you for stepping so far out of line and give you a thorough re-education.
What a moment to crash. Thanks. Thanks, stream. Thanks, internet. Back to this. Hey, YouTube. Mastication. That's weird. That's too weird and creepy. I'm sorry, everybody. We're not doing that. We're not. One-time bit. I immediately regret it. I immediately hate it. Why would I do this to you? I'm sorry. Man, I think we're back now. What a fucking unfortunate unfortunate. I don't know. What an unfortunate place for the stream to crash. Anyway, he had his freak out moment. Hang on, let me.
I have to punish you for stepping so far out of line and give you a thorough re-education.
There we go. What? Come along, back to our room. You need a stern talking to. No, please. Come along, sister dearest. Do as your dear brother says. Ima grabbed Kako's hand and started dragging her toward the door, but before he could get there... That's enough! Give it a rest, man. Takamaru stepped in to block their path. I don't care if you are her brother. You got no right to treat Kako like this. If you really love her, shouldn't you respect her opinion a little more? What did you say? What makes you think you have any right to decide what's best for my dear sister?
I have to protect her. From herself, if necessary. Now, get out of my way!
Ima moved too fast for me to follow. One moment he was reaching into his pocket. Yo! The next he'd shoved something sharp and deadly looking into Takamaru's side. I gave him that knife! What the fuck? Actually, no, I didn't. I gave him a survival knife. That's a fucking... That looks like a fucking... That looks like a switchy. Like a badly drawn switchy.
Takamaru!
You piece of shit.
It's your own fault for interfering. I am my dear sister's protector. Her rock, her guiding light, her everything.
Damn.
Her happiness is my responsibility and mine alone. She is what gives my life meaning. I would do anything to keep her safe. Any act of violence, or cowardice, or cruelty, nothing is too extreme for me.
Damn. Don't. Takamaru fell to the floor, a red puddle spreading from beneath him. No freaking way! You just straight up shivved him! There's so much blood. Kinda gets you in the mood, doesn't it? Woohoo! The killings have finally started! Come on, that's... Oh, we have to stop the bleeding. We can use it as a tablecloth for bandages. Someone help me tear it to strips, or we let him die and he gets rebuilt. You know what? But if I touch anything, my total failure pathogens would infect the wound. Never mind that, just do it. We all crowded around doing whatever we could to help our fallen friend. But wait a minute, the culprits escaped. Kurara was right. While the rest of us were busy tending to Takamaru's injury, Ima had disappeared. He'd taken Kako with him.
Hey!
They're both gone! Wasn't anyone watching the door? The coward! A true warrior would stay and face retribution for his actions. Just look at all that blood. I'm about to start drooling. We can deal with those two later. Right now, Takamaru takes priority. I think he's passed out from him losing so much blood. We should dress the wound and set him somewhere he can rest. There's no rush. If he dies, we can just take him to the infirmary and bring him back. We still have to try to save him. Someone help me with his legs. We did our best to get Takamaru patched up. Then Edo, Yugamu, Gaku, and I carried him back to his room. Alright, lower him down gently.
Huh?
Right. Once we got him into bed, we thought the hard part was over, but we were wrong. Takamaru's eyes flew open and immediately tried to get back up. That son of a bitch! Where is he? I'm gonna tear him limb from fucking limb! Stop moving around, you're gonna make it worse. You need to rest. This is just a scratch. Barely even hurts. You're not fooling anyone, man. He cut you open. Of course it hurts. Bringing you back to full health with the Revive-O-Matic's always an option. What do you say? I can make it quick. Don't give me that. Dying in battle's one thing, but I'll be damned if I let something like this do me in. Of course, death isn't something to be treated lightly, even if we do have the option of bringing people back.
Hey!
In that case, you'll have to stay here and rest until your wound's healed. Don't tell me what to do. I can get up. Just get. See, what did I tell you? Damn it! I'll get that little bastard for this. Nobody pulls a knife on Takamaru Yakashiji and gets away with it. You guys hear that? Ima's mine. Don't go passing any vigilante justice till I'm back on my feet. Yeah, sure. Not like I was gonna go after him anyway. I just don't understand. Why would he do something like this to a friend? He's always been protective of Kako, but this is taking it to another level. Damn it all to hell. When I get my hands on him. Why did it have to be Takamaru he lashed out at? Things are only gonna get worse now. We spent the rest of the day tending to Takamaru, forcing him to back down whenever he tried to get up. Eventually, he fell asleep and we finally felt confident leaving him alone. It was pretty late by the time I got back to my room. What a day. So if we didn't have enough on our plates with Moko's condition, now we have to worry about Ima going postal on us too. He's really gone too far this time. What was he thinking? Huh? What's that? As I looked absently around my room, I caught sight of something that hadn't been there before. Letter? Oh. There's a scrap of paper by the door. How did this get here? Some kind of note? Did someone leave it for me while I was gone? I picked up the paper and turned it over to find a message on the other side. The handwriting was rough and messy, as if it had been written in a hurry. Please convince my brother to let me fight. Huh? Is this? I don't recognize the writing, but given the content, this could only have come from Kako. She must have slipped away from Ima at some point and slid it under my door. She wants me to get Ima to change his mind. That is quite the tall order. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who could be won over with a little argument. Not to mention, if I say the wrong thing, he might stab me too. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. That's the nighttime announcement.
You never know. Will then.
Wow, it really is getting late. I must have spent more time with Takamaru than I realized. Maybe I'll show this note to everyone in the morning and ask them what they think I should do. If I'm gonna talk Ima around, I need all the help I can get. Still puzzling over Kako's request, I slipped into a light, troubled sleep. My 52nd day at Last Defense Academy was over, and I wasn't sorry to see it go either. Day 53. I'm tired. I can't keep streaming tonight. This is where we're stopping. I'm gonna save. Alright. Man, what a goddamn hell of a stream. This game is so fucking good, bro. Oh, it sucks I can't play it next week because of, reasons. But anyway, yeah, this has been 100 Line. Sorry for the intermittent stream loss, but hey, hopefully next week's streams won't be so bad. Still don't know what I'm gonna do next week. I still gotta catch up on Wind Waker to where I left off, and it'll probably be Wind Waker and Pokemon, honestly. Just some stupid AM Wind Waker fuckery, Pokemon Violet fuckery. That's what it's gonna be, I'm thinking. Anyway, thanks for the follow, Legatinits, whatever the fuck your name is. Thank you all for hanging out. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world. You chose to spend some of that time with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you very kindly. Yeah, I hope I get to see you again soon. And not... Anyway, bye. Have a beautiful time. Treat each other well. Love you.